One of the things I really enjoyed about this year was the variety of assignments I got to cover. The year started out with football, as it usually does, with the Packers being in the playoffs, and I was lucky enough to cover an exciting Super Bowl game. We're trying to capture everyday life and the ups and downs of our community. Although you get to cover some big things like that, the thing that struck me the most was this little 2-year-old girl who has a very rare form of dwarfism. In fact, she's the only one in the whole world. And I spent the better part of the year covering her and her family. And what means the most to me is being able to show a family and express what they're going through photography. And that means more than any football game I could ever cover.
One of the greatest things about being a photojournalist is that it allows me to have a front row seat to both the biggest events in our area and some of those smallest moments. A great example of that is a picture I took this past year of a little girl catching raindrops in her mouth after the tornadoes in Kimberly. There's trees tipped over and she's oblivious to it. It's a wonderful, small human moment. It also allows me to see those large events. I was at the NFC Championship game and shot a photograph of Ty Montgomery leaping into the end zone, and it's one of those perfect moments. Ripkowski's on the ground after throwing the lead block, Rodgers is in the background looking on, and everything came together. It's very rare that that happens, but when it does, it's special.
For 2017, there's a variety of images in here. That one is from the Martin Luther King Day celebration at Lawrence University, all the way to a judge at the Waupaca County Fair. Some sports photos, because we cover a lot of sports, and all of it, what we're trying to do is just capture those small moments of everyday life that don't get shown.
One thing I really enjoy about this job is being able to express myself creatively when you go to the same sporting event or the same news assignment year after year. Being able to go to these things and bring out a different look or a different photograph from each one every time you go. You know, you push yourself a little bit harder to find something new or find an angle you didn't see before, climb up into a tree to get a cross-country photo, or walk into the pool with the mayor at a ribbon-cutting ceremony. You know, all these little things make a huge difference in your photos and in the way you document your community.